In our last meeting, we were talking about the various aspects of the Constitution that we want changed. And Archbishop, Your Eminence, I remembered you had a few points to mention on the Constitution, which my Office of the Attorney General took very seriously. Perhaps, Kijana Wamalwa, you had something to say to it.
The objectivity of the obligation of the imperial factorism, which we should look into before changing the Constitution. First of all, the first page is not constitutional. So if there's anything we should change in the Constitution, is the first page, the front page. So we have to talk about the color, the outlook, the paper, and all those are things are pertaining to it.
Maybe Archbishop Dingi Mwananzeki, what aspects of the Constitution do you think my office should reconsider?
The Catholic Church has a stand. And first I would like to say that we are grateful that we made it to the millennium. It is the Jubilee. We are talking of a Jubilee. The 2000 Jubilee is a Jubilee of dignity. So I think we are heading towards an area where it is very sensitive. And
Yes.
our stand on the Constitution is that we are not discussing the Constitution if the stand on the condoms is the same. If the stand of the government on the condoms does not change, it means that we are not talking about the Constitution. Thank you.
Maybe the condoms that you mentioned are not a legal reference.
We can say that the stand of the Catholic Church is that the Constitution should be Wanjiko driven.
Kijana Wamalwa, since now your party is affiliated to the ruling party, KANU, why don't you forget your own seats in the Constitution?
Why should someone start talking about my party being affiliated with KANU? That on its own is not constitution.
I have to ask State House on that one.
Well, you can talk to the main man about condoms as
I understand he's in Cabinet, not Nakuru.
Gentlemen, we are not heading anywhere with the Constitution if we are not discussing the issue of morality. So we are talking of the Catholic Church having a stand of its own. That is no condoms reviewed, no Constitution reviewed. So,
what would you advise those who have a problem with their
it is at that point that I remember that I have a mass to conduct. So, gentlemen, you will excuse me for today.